Hey everybody, just wanted to say if you like this video, please make sure you're subscribed so you can see more. Don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to share. So we'll see you all later. Enjoy the video. Good morning everybody and welcome to the farm. I'm Lacey. It's cold, windy day. One reason why you can't hear the wind is see, what was I gonna say? Oh my, yeah. One reason why I can't hear the wind is we did some work over the weekend. I was able to sell Abraham and we took that money to make this section of the kidding barn, the front part where I do the milking, a little bit more wind resistant, cold, a little bit, whatnot. We had a tarp on the other end. I'm sitting on the milking stand right now. So this is the far end. The garage is on that side. There's a kidding pen right here. Kidding pens are like behind me straight, all of them are, you know, anyhow. So I didn't mind having the tarp up. I just didn't like that it was so dark in here with having a black tarp on it. Plus the tarp, when we took it down, we needed to replace it anyways, which it was no biggie. It was a lumber tarp, and it lasted us 2.5 years. So yeah, so used the money for Abraham to get this paneling and enclosed the whole section. Now we actually made a sliding door here. It's pretty big. The opening ends right here, so it's from the end there all the way to here. So that way it's easier to clean out the pens when we need to. Some water got in here, but I'm not surprised because we made it that if we had to take this down, we can get the stuff off. And the kitties don't like it that they can't come in here. But I'm trying, this was one of my points of doing this, was to keep the cats and the chickens out, especially during kidding season, and hoping to keep this section a whole lot cooler. The wind does kind of come up through here sometimes and right in and like that, so it's just trying to stop the wind. So we technically put another wall up, so we've got a good space in between this one. So this one here is the only wall really now that's an outside wall, if you want to say. So Frosty, I need to sell him still. There he is. He needs to find a home. In about 10 days or so, I will be moving goats around, putting bucks where they need to be, putting the ones that I bred where they need to be. So yeah. The only one that, well actually there's 3 now that I'm not sure if are pregnant. That is Rain, excuse me, if Andy did his job. Pepper, because I didn't see Olaf do his deed with him. And then April, since I gave her some warm medicine. I gave her like 2 different kinds. there's a good possibility that it could have made her abort. But there's a good possibility that she didn't. So, it is what it is. I don't have a problem with it, really. She needs to be in good health anyway, so I was just watching these guys. So, when I do move the goats around, Andy and Frosty will be going with Chestnut and Olaf. They'll be all going out into the buck pen. And then all these other guys will be getting moved out into the other barn. The Nubians and the boars. I will be putting the Nubians in where the pigs was, just because I know they're going to get hit. So yeah, so I'll put them in another pen by themselves till I get the 8 that are out there in here for kidding, and then I'll let them out with the other ones. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. Yeah, it's been cold, and it's supposed to rain off and on, and snow flurries as well today. So I have no idea. I think it's like 36, but the wind chill is making it feel colder. So yeah, so I think that's it for today. Can't really think of anything else. So yeah. See, chicken's not too happy they can't come in here. But it's gonna be a whole lot better because I can clean all the poop up. I was hoping to actually start cleaning these pens out today, but that's not gonna happen because it rained, and I don't want the tractor to make ruts in the yard. So that's why I'm not doing it, even though it needs to be done badly. I guess what I could do is do what I have done before, is clean each of these pens out and put it here in the center, and then just clean the center out, because these pens do need to get done. Update on Strawberry. She's still in the sling. I don't think I ever showed you guys her in her sling. I'll show you guys the sling. I need to get a thermometer in here. So, sorry if the lighting's bad, but there she is in her sling eating. Her back legs still aren't quite that functional. As far as she is trying to use them, it's just the one leg is giving her more problems than the other. I can actually get her to stand without the sling. She's leaning up against one of the boards, but I can get her to stand for like 5 minutes or so without the sling before her other leg muscle, her other leg gets too tired and she goes and lays down. So that's a good plus that we're back to that. She was like that, and then she went down to the point as far as she couldn't use her back legs at all. And so that's why I had to sling her and everything that I'm doing. So I'm hoping that, you know, now she's starting to stand. So now we just need to work on it, you know, figure out how to get that other leg working. Because I can feel, like, I massaged the legs and everything. So I can feel that she's not even putting pressure on that other leg. Because I can't feel, you know, when you're standing, you can feel that tightness of the muscle. So yeah, I know she's not putting pressure on that side yet. And having her in the sling like this, I actually have it that if she wants to stand, like if she gets her feet the right way, all 4 of them the right way, she can actually stand without the sling holding her. The sling is there for when her back legs give out, and but yet she still wants to stand, because man, does she want to stand and move. So I will come down and I'll find that strap all twisted up and like that there. I think maybe later today I might, I've done this before, is she's heavy. She's like 60 pounds. Is put these guys in their pen and then kind of try to walk her out so she gets a little bit more exercise, but she can at least move around. Yes, it's in a circle, it's a small kind of spot, but she can move. She gets the blood circulating, she's getting her guts moving, you know, keeping everything moving, and she wants to move. So that is what is awesome. And so it's going to be a very, very slow recovery if she is going to recover with that back leg, and being able to walk and all that. So at least a month before we see really any significant use of the back legs is what the vet said. So, and with the way that one back leg is, it's for sure at least a month, if not longer. So this is going to be quite interesting with kidding because I need that pen. So I got to figure something out of where to put her kidding season, that she's going to not get hurt or anything like that. So alrighty, I got some other stuff I got to get done here. So we'll see you all later. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.